Hey, there was word Monday that the Miami Dolphins might be headed towards new ownership if Stephen Ross is found to have offered former head coach Brian Flores $100,000 to deliberately lose games. JJ, how would this all transpire if he is found to have offered that money to Flores?
Yeah, so this isn't any bit of a surprise that this could happen if this is proven, Jeremy. I mean, when the Flores lawsuit dropped, it was very clear to anybody who's paid attention, who's covered the NFL. I said as much here on HQ an hour after the lawsuit dropped. If this is proven true, there's no way that Stephen Ross remains as owner of the Miami Dolphins. He would be forced to sell because club fines and draft pick forfeitures wouldn't be enough. We're talking about the competitive integrity of the game, the true foundation of the NFL. So once you start messing with that, you really throw a number of things into whack there with the NFL. So how would this go down? Well, he would have to be voted out by a 3/4 majority of ownership. Would the owners want to do that? Well, if it's messing with their money, they certainly would want to do that. And here's the other thing, Jeremy, something to keep an eye on, and this is something I was speaking with a league source about an hour ago. The Denver Broncos are up for sale right now. They're up for sale, and they may fetch as much as $4 billion. Well, I don't know that they would get $4 billion if there were other teams that were up for sale, right? There's something about the exclusivity of owning one of 32 franchises, or really one of 31 when you don't include the Green Bay Packers. Well, if the Miami Dolphins come up for sale, if Dan Snyder, we have to keep an eye on what's happening with the Washington Commanders and Congress, if they ultimately come up for sale and you have multiple teams up for sale, well, that's not good for NFL team owners either, because now their product is going to be diluted just a little bit. That the price is going to go down because of the supply in the market. And so the NFL has to be, obviously they want to investigate this, and I do believe the NFL does want to investigate this. But whatever they find, if these allegations are proven true, and you still have a Denver Broncos team up for sale, and you still have Congress investigating the Washington Commanders, the league's going to have to figure out just how many of these teams they really want up for sale at one time. So we're obviously going to pay close attention to this, but that report, not at all a surprise for anyone who first read the report and understood. If this is true, this is the only course of action for the league.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.